Alpha, go.
On target.
Alpha, Bravo, go. Alpha, go.
Setting charge. Charge ready.
Alpha,
2-6 at breach.
All right, roger, all elements at breach. I have control, I have control, I have control. Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Throwing frag.
alarm has been raised. Adjust accordingly.
Setting charge. Finger out. Charge set.
Good job. Mission complete.
What's up, guys? It's Drop here, back with another video. I want to do a little more, I wouldn't say in-depth, but a more in-depth, a first impressions video of this game. I got a really good reception on the last video I did, so I just wanted to kind of go into my top 3 pros and cons with only 20 hours in the game and how I feel about it. We'll start with the pros. First of all, how the game controls. I think there's a lot of really cool options for how you move your teams through the house or the open danger areas, just as far as the pieing and the directional movements and the way you can move them around. I think it's all really cool. I think they've done a really good job dialing it in. The amount of content you get in this game is absolutely insane. I know this game's been in early access, so some people it might not seem like a lot of content because they've just kind of been playing the game as it's been coming out. I, however, only having 20 hours in the game, I've only completed the first 3 sets of missions, and I haven't even started the campaign yet. So I have a bunch more sets of missions to do, and I think I have like 8 freaking campaigns to knock out. So yeah, your bang for your buck, I think, is pretty good in this game. The third thing I really like is the different groups that you get to play as. You start off as the Rangers. I have unlocked a SWAT team, but have not used them yet. I think it's cool that you have different groups that have their own pros and cons. It could become a con at some point because I've read a couple things, like some of the groups kind of suck, but either way, I like the idea of it. So I'll get into my top 3 cons. Pretty minor stuff, but still something I'd like to see them change. Or if this is something that exists and I just don't know because I'm still a noob, by all means, leave it in the comments below and let me know. Throwables while moving. I wish you could throw grenades, flashbangs, all that stuff while you're moving. There's techniques where like one man's taking an open door and he'll pie that entire door, getting his diminishing return. And as he's starting that pie on that open door, that 2-man comes in and just fucking lobs a 9-banger in. And then by the time that dude's done with his diminishing return, the number 1 man, he can just flow right into that 9-banger while it's going off in the room. The second thing is scanning your sectors. So trying to like dig corners and set your dudes up, excuse me, to scan their primary and then their secondary sector. It's really kind of hard because, especially if you have multiple groups going at the same time, if he has a guy in the room and the guy is part of like his secondary scan, let's say, he's not going to like stop and take care of that target and then continue scanning. Now, I know that there's a way you can make them stop moving and shoot, but I don't want that either. I want him to continue to his point of domination, and I just want him to be able to scan a sector, stop if he has a target of opportunity, take care of that target, and then continue scanning, and then, you know, go straight into his secondary sector of fire. The third thing is I wish there was more options for the Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta command movement pieces, especially when you have like 2 elements of 4. I really love being able to play a replay and both those elements are just flowing at the same time the entire way through. But it can be kind of difficult when you only have the 4, at least in my experience. I do very minute micromanaging movements because there's so much that you can do in a house. So if I had more options, I mean, I got a whole freaking keyboard here. Just give me the unlimited ability to, you know, go to town on those initial movement commands. You know what I mean? That way I can control two elements at the same time and really lock down when they move and how they move. Other than that though, those are my quickies for pros and cons. I am having an absolute blast with this game. It's definitely worth picking up if you haven't played it yet, and if you are playing it, let me know in the comments below how long you've been playing and how you like the game. Feel free to swing by the Twitch. I'm going to be doing the campaign on Ironman mode for my very first playthrough because I do have a lot of CQB knowledge, so I think I can pull it off. We'll see how many dudes we lose, but definitely swing by. While I'm playing, I like to articulate why I do things the way I do them in the game. Those can translate from real life to the game very differently, but I do also try to talk about why something doesn't work in the game versus real life, or vice versa. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.